Hey guys, sorry it's been like almost a week since the last video. There has been a lot of things happening in my life as of recently, and I sort of wanted to make a double video talking about that and mental health month because it is mental health month after all. Although it's technically called mental health awareness month, but I don't care. I'm calling it mental health month anyways. And yeah, basically, there's been a lot of things going on with me, and I sort of just wanted to make that and mental health month in one video. For starters though, I want to talk about me. It has been really bad for me over the past week, maybe 2 weeks or so. It has not been good. A lot of things have happened, and I've sort of watched my mental state decline in front of me, and I am not the same as I was about like 2 weeks ago. I am absolutely terrible now. It is horrible. It has been horrible. There's been a lot of issues in relationships and a lot of issues I've had that have all come back and repeated themselves, and other issues like that. And a lot of it is my fault. I've essentially been digging my own grave. And I don't want to get too in depth on it. I just want to, tell you guys about it a little. And I have not really been good with relationships since COVID and stuff. That has really messed me up, COVID. Like, I can trace a lot of issues I have now back to COVID, and that really just, it makes my blood boil on how COVID has really done all this stuff to me, and that I still feel effects from it after all that time. And the impact, the damage it has left on me, it just pisses me off. And what also pisses me off is that I've essentially dug my own grave with all these problems now. These relationship problems that I've been having, and all the other issues that have been going on, a lot of it is my fault. And another thing that's my fault is that I've been also overworking myself a bit, with school and stuff like that. I put a decent amount into these videos, but I wouldn't really say it's YouTube. I've sort of learned to chill with YouTube and stuff. In fact, back in the day, I didn't have a very good relationship with balancing my YouTube schedule. I sort of forced myself to upload daily a lot, because I thought to myself, I put a lot into this channel, and if I gave up now, I'd essentially be just letting go of all that effort I've done, and it'd all be for nothing. And I've sort of moved away from that philosophy because, well, I'm not getting paid by YouTube at all. I don't really owe them the thing to upload daily. I don't owe that. And I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't force myself to do that. And also, I also uploaded daily because it was sort of easy, and I didn't really put that much into those older videos. They have a lot more effort now, and I can't really upload daily anymore, so yeah. And I don't force myself to upload daily anymore. I've gotten better with balancing my YouTube stuff, and I've really moved away from the YouTube game and all. And I'd have to say that the YouTube game is not a very good thing to be involved in. It can take a lot out of you, and it can really burn you out. And I have been burned out recently, not from the YouTube game, but from school and all the other things that I put in on that. I really, really try hard to do my best in school, and sometimes that just isn't a good thing to do, especially when you're trying to do other things. I have more things to do than just school. I have a job. Not really. It's not a very good paying job, but it's there. And I do a lot of things. And, doing all that for so long can really just leave you exhausted. And that, combined with the issues I've been having in my relationships recently, has sort of been just a full course meal of like just a fist coming at me. And I felt shattered by it. I really just feel exhausted and broken by all that's been going on. And I've been taking steps to sort of relax myself, from all that, and sort of chill out. I've this sounds bad to say, but I've sort of just taken a breather from school a little bit. I'm still going. I'm not gonna drop out or anything like that. I'm just gonna relax a little bit. I'll still do what I have to do, but I gotta just not put too much into that. And yeah, it's been a lot. But I think it'll get better. It'll be fine. I'll recover from all that's happened. I've been burnt out before like this. And it's not going to be that bad. And that's sort of all I really wanted to say about myself. And now I want to talk about Mental Health Month. I don't really have too much to say on it. Just, I think it's a great idea to have an entire month dedicated to Mental Health Month. But in school, they said stuff about Mental Health Month, but they didn't actually really do much about it. Like this month, we had to do like a series of these test things. And I get it, schools have to test people, but you just talked about Mental Health Month a few days ago, and you're really just gonna give us all these tests and work like this? You really should just, like, take a breather from all that work that you're giving us for Mental Health Month. If you're gonna talk about it and say, oh, you gotta watch out for mental health, you gotta be aware of that and stuff, you can't just give us, like, 2 tests in each class. They didn't give us 2 tests in each class, but there was a bunch of tests we had to do. But it really just pisses me off how you could talk about mental health and assign us 2 assignments in algebra, 2 homework assignments in algebra, and expect us to do all that and come out with good mental health. And balance all of the other classes that we also have to balance. It's not good. It's not cool to talk about mental health and just do all that afterwards. It really grinds my gears and pisses me off. And I've had to deal with that. And ironically, this whole burnout thing and crisis I've been in happened at the start of Mental Health Month. It's kind of ironic. But yeah, I think there should be more on Mental Health Month. I think instead of just talking about it, schools should like chill with all the work that they give in Mental Health Month, because it's not cool to just do all that in Mental Health Month. Like, why even have it in the first place if you're still gonna give us all that? That's not cool. That's so not cool. And it really pisses me off. So yeah, we're having a double conclusion here. I think school and maybe actually no, jobs gotta run. They're literally keeping society going, so I don't know if jobs can really say much on Mental Health Month that much. But I think schools should take more of a load off on their students in Mental Health Month, because it's not cool to talk about it and give us a test, multiple tests or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, we actually did have 2 tests. There was one on reading and one on math. So yeah, not a really good thing to do, especially after you just talked about Mental Health Month. But yeah, schools and work should be more chill in Mental Health Month. And overall, yeah, Mental Health Month should be taken more seriously. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about in this video. Also, I got really sick when I started like not feeling very good mentally. And it's just been exhausting, basically what I'm saying. I'm gonna be fine though. Just, it's been a lot to deal with for me, and I've sort of needed a break from a lot of stuff. And that's really why I haven't been uploading very much. This video is gonna be very weird to edit, because I don't really have a script in front of me right now. I just didn't really feel like making it, you know, for how I've been feeling. But yeah, I'm gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be making any further videos after this. I might just take a load off from YouTube for a bit. We'll see. But yeah, I've not been feeling the best, you know, mentally. I've been exhausted. I think that's really what my main problem is. So yeah, I'm gonna take a break from a lot of stuff, hopefully get better. And yeah, that's all I've really wanted to say for this video. Thank you for listening and watching, and I will see you in hopefully the next epic video. Alright, bye.